Have you ever seen a fuzzy, yellow and black insect buzzing around a flower? That little creature is more than just a visitor. It's a vital part of the natural world, working tirelessly from sunrise to sunset. With their tiny wings beating rapidly, honeybees seem to float effortlessly from blossom to blossom, always on a mission. That's a honeybee, one of nature's most important creatures. These remarkable insects are responsible for pollinating a huge variety of plants, including many of the fruits, vegetables and flowers we enjoy every day. Without honeybees, our gardens and farms would look very different. Honeybees live in large, organized colonies, each bee with a specific job, like a tiny city buzzing with activity. The queen bee is the heart of the hive, laying thousands of eggs to keep the colony thriving. Workers, who are all female, do everything from cleaning the hive and feeding the young, to collecting nectar and pollen from flowers. They even build the intricate honeycomb structures that store honey and protect the next generation. Drones, the male bees, have a single purpose: to mate with queens from other colonies, ensuring the survival and diversity of honeybee populations. Their teamwork is what makes them so successful. Every bee knows its role and works together in perfect harmony, creating a community that can survive and thrive through all kinds of challenges. Every part of a honeybee, from its pollen-catching hairs to its fast-beating wings, is perfectly designed for its role. Their bodies are covered in tiny hairs that trap pollen, and their wings can beat over 200 times per second, allowing them to travel long distances in search of food. They're not just honey makers, they're essential helpers in our environment. By pollinating plants, they help produce the food we eat and keep ecosystems healthy and balanced. Next time you spot a bee, remember, it's a tiny hero, working hard for nature and for us. Their daily efforts support life on Earth in ways we often overlook. Understanding honeybees is the first step to appreciating their massive impact on our world. By learning about and protecting these incredible insects, we help ensure a brighter, more colorful future for everyone. A honeybee's home, the hive, is a marvel of natural engineering, built from beeswax into strong, efficient honeycomb. Each hexagonal cell is perfectly shaped, maximizing space and strength while using the least amount of material. The hive is not just a shelter, but a bustling city where every bee has a purpose and every corner is alive with activity. Inside, bees use these hexagonal cells as nurseries for their young, pantries for storing honey and pollen, and cozy resting spots after a long day's work. The hive is carefully organized with different areas dedicated to different tasks, ensuring the colony runs smoothly. Worker bees are the backbone of the hive. They start their lives as nurses, feeding and caring for the larvae. As they grow older, they become cleaners, scrubbing the hive to keep it spotless. Next, they take on the role of builders, crafting new honeycomb and then guards, protecting the entrance from intruders. Finally, the oldest workers become foragers, bravely venturing outside the hive. Foragers travel far and wide, visiting hundreds of flowers each day to collect nectar and pollen. Their journeys are vital, not just for the hive, but for pollinating plants and supporting entire ecosystems. When a bee discovers a rich patch of flowers, she returns to the hive and performs a remarkable waggle dance. This unique movement is more than just a dance, it's a coded message, showing her sisters the exact direction and distance to the food source. The waggle dance is a sophisticated map, allowing the entire colony to work together and gather food efficiently. Through touch, vibration, and scent, bees share information and make decisions as a group. Every bee knows its role, and together they keep the hive thriving. Their teamwork and communication are the secrets to their success, allowing the colony to survive and flourish through every season. The daily life of a honeybee is a non-stop cycle of teamwork, dedication, and hard work. From sunrise to sunset, bees are always busy, each one playing a small but essential part in the incredible story of the hive. Pollination is how many plants make seeds, and honeybees are nature's top pollinators. As bees collect nectar, pollen sticks to their fuzzy bodies and is transferred from flower to flower. This simple act allows plants to reproduce and grow fruits and seeds. Bees and flowers have a mutual relationship. Bees get food, and flowers get pollinated. Without bees, many plants couldn't survive or produce the foods we love. Every buzz from flower to flower is a step in the dance of life, connecting entire ecosystems. Bees are accidental heroes, helping plants, animals, and humans thrive. Their pollination powers are vital for the health of our planet. Honeybees are essential for people too. About 1 in every 3 bites of food we eat depends on pollinators like bees. Without their tireless work, our plates would look very different. Bees transfer pollen from flower to flower, helping plants produce the fruits, vegetables, and nuts we love. This process is invisible to most of us, but it's happening all around, every day, in gardens, orchards, and fields. Apples, strawberries, blueberries, cucumbers, pumpkins, and even almonds all rely on bees for pollination. Imagine walking through a market without these favorites. Our choices would shrink dramatically. Many of the foods that add color, flavor, and nutrition to our meals simply wouldn't exist without bees. The more bees visit, the better and bigger the fruits and vegetables. Their visits help plants grow stronger and produce more abundant harvests. Farmers know that a healthy bee population means healthier crops and more food for everyone. Bees also help crops like alfalfa, which feeds dairy cows, so even milk and cheese are connected to bees. The ripple effect of bee pollination reaches far beyond just fruits and vegetables, touching nearly every part of our diet. Farmers often rent beehives to ensure good harvests, and the value of bee-pollinated crops is worth billions worldwide. Beekeepers and farmers work together, moving hives from field to field, following the blooming seasons to maximize pollination. Without bees, our diets would be less colorful and nutritious, grocery stores would have fewer options, and many foods we take for granted would become rare or disappear altogether. The impact of bees ripples through our entire food system. From the fields where crops grow to the markets where we shop, and finally to our tables, bees play a vital role in every step. Next time you enjoy fruit or nuts, remember the honeybee's role. Their hard work makes our meals more delicious, healthy, and varied. These tiny insects are unsung heroes of our food supply. By supporting bees, we help protect the future of our food, our farms, and our own well-being. Sadly, honeybee populations are in trouble, facing threats like habitat loss, pesticides, and disease. Colony collapse disorder, where entire hives disappear, is a major concern. As wildflowers and meadows vanish, bees lose their food sources. Imagine if all your grocery stores closed. Pesticides, especially neonicotinoids, can poison bees and weaken their colonies. Diseases and parasites like the varroa mite also threaten bee health. All these problems combine to put immense pressure on bees. A world without bees would mean fewer crops, less food, and a struggling ecosystem. Protecting bees is crucial for our planet and our food security. We must take these threats seriously to avoid a future without bees. The good news? We can all help honeybees. Plant bee-friendly flowers like lavender, sunflowers, and native wildflowers in your yard, balcony, or window box. Provide a bee bath, a shallow dish of water with pebbles for safe drinking. Avoid harmful pesticides. Choose natural or organic options and apply them when bees aren't active. Support local beekeepers by buying local honey. Spread the word about why bees matter and how others can help. Every small action creates a safer world for bees. Together we can be guardians of the bees. Our efforts ensure bees continue to thrive for generations. Honeybees may be small, but their impact is huge. They build intricate hives, dance to share directions, and pollinate the plants that feed us. Without bees, our world would be less vibrant and our plates less full. Protecting bees means protecting our own future. The challenges they face are serious, but we can help. By planting flowers, avoiding chemicals, and supporting beekeepers, we make a difference. Every bee matters. Let's celebrate and protect these amazing insects. The world is better, brighter, and more delicious with honeybees in it.